All right, welcome to Unit 5. This week we'll be focusing on early intervention. What is early intervention? Early intervention is exactly what it sounds like. It's providing support for the early learning of children with an identified disability. So this is infants and toddlers. And the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA, Part C is the area that covers infants and toddlers. This Part C provides infants and toddlers with disabilities and their families with early intervention services from the time they are born until they are 3 years old. Child Find is also mandated. It's what is mandated through Part C. And Child Find is an agency that is tasked to locate, evaluate, and identify all the children with disabilities in order for them to get early intervention. Child Find is either part of the local education agency, probably a school district in the area, or it's the Part C state agency. Most of the time our kids, those with visual impairments, are often referred to Child Find by medical providers. That is how we are able to locate those children. Early intervention is really about providing family services. We need to support the entire family rather than providing direct services to the infant and toddler. It's really important to serve the entire family. We have to remember that parents are the early teachers. It's not us, it's parents, it's the primary care providers. It's not us. So we need to provide the support that the family needs. We need to, the video that you watched this week, or you're going to watch this week, it talks a lot about families and the emotional roller coaster that they went through when they discovered that their child has a visual impairment. And we need to be supportive of that, help them navigate that new where they find themselves in life, and be very supportive and show them the ways in which their child needs a different kind of instruction, and be very positive and show them that their child's just going to learn differently, and provide them with the knowledge and the ways that they need to teach their child differently. And we have to remember that the interventionist is a guest in the home. We never talk at parents, we talk to them. Sometimes I think when we speak with parents, we can be kind of condescending. So we, especially with our families with young children, we have to remember that they are just as knowledgeable as we are about their child, more so because it's their child. So it's a very family guided services. We provide the family with the services they need. Early intervention focus is really about developing those early concepts, and showing parents the ways in which they can meet these needs, and so they can build the social emotional development and develop communication. This is also early literacy. There's a lot of focus on early literacy and physical development. And here I've shown a picture of a baby, maybe I don't know, six months old. She's in the middle of a hula hoop, and she's got the hula hoop has been turned into a lot of tactile objects, so that wherever she goes, she's motivated to touch the objects. It provides her with that extra sensory stimulation she might not be getting from her vision. It'll build on concepts and build on her physical development as well. The importance of early intervention. Early intervention is so important, right? It's considered mandatory in with children who have visual impairments. Children who receive early intervention are much better prepared for literacy and math instruction. They've got those early skills, those early concepts, and they're much better prepared for school. Children who don't receive them, they don't get that early concept development. There's a lot of holes in their learning that they're missing, and so it's very important that we find them. And this is especially true of kids with low vision. They're not as easily identified as some of our kids with more severe visual impairments. In the video that we had you watch, it's from the lighthouse in Florida, I believe, and they talked about how cutbacks are causing them to not provide services to all of the children that really need it. And I thought that was just heartbreaking. And so I think that they talked about a wait list. There's kids on the wait list that aren't getting early intervention. I think as TVIs, as educators, we need to advocate for the importance of these interventions and these services, and be very active, voice our need and provide the advocacy that our students need, whether that's being part of groups like CEC, and making sure that we know about policy changes, and that we can be ready to send letters to congressmen or whatever is needed. It's very important that we stay active so that we can support things like early intervention. All right, so Unit 5 readings. We have chapter 4 and 6 of the Braga and Aaron. They are uploaded into Canvas, so they're there for you. And also chapter 4 of Foundations of Education, Growth and Development of Young Children. So have a great week. Thank you.